Welcome, history buffs and stargazers, to Unlocking Ancient Time, the Babylonian lunar-solar calendar. Ever wondered how ancient civilizations kept track of time and the seasons? This video will take you on a fascinating journey to ancient Mesopotamia to discover the ingenious system developed by the Babylonians, a system that influenced calendars for millennia to come. Our story begins in ancient Babylon, a powerful civilization that flourished in Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This fertile crescent was the birthplace of agriculture, writing, and incredible scientific advancements. From its humble beginnings, Babylon rose to become a major cultural and intellectual center. In ancient societies, keeping precise time was crucial for survival and societal order. It dictated when to plant and harvest crops, when to perform religious ceremonies, and how to maintain administrative records. Imagine trying to manage a complex society without a reliable calendar. The need for a standardized system to track days, months, and years became paramount. Early communities relied on observing natural cycles. Agricultural life was entirely dependent on the seasons, knowing when the floods would come, when to sow seeds, and when to expect the harvest. The most apparent celestial guide available to early observers was the moon. Its regular phases provided a natural rhythm for dividing time into smaller units. Thus, the first calendars were predominantly lunar, based on the cycles of the moon. The Babylonians meticulously tracked the moon's journey across the sky. Each new moon marked the beginning of a new month, typically lasting 29 or 30 days. However, a purely lunar calendar presented a significant challenge. 12 lunar months only add up to about 354 days, which is approximately 11 days shorter than the solar year, the true length of Earth's orbit around the sun. This discrepancy meant that over time, the lunar calendar would drift out of sync with the seasons. To overcome this seasonal drift, the Babylonians ingeniously introduced a solar component to their calendar. Their solution was the intercalary month, also known as an embolismic month. This was an extra 13th month added to the calendar periodically to realign it with the solar year. By strategically inserting this extra month, the Babylonians ensured that their calendar remained synchronized with the agricultural seasons and astronomical events, preventing seasonal festivals from drifting throughout the year. The decision of when to add an intercalary month was not arbitrary. It followed specific rules and observations. Over centuries of observation, the Babylonians developed sophisticated cycles for intercalation, with the 19-year Metonic cycle being a notable example, which involves adding 7 intercalary months over a period of 19 years to keep the lunar and solar years aligned. Babylonian astronomers meticulously observed celestial phenomena, such as the heliacal rising of certain stars and the solstices and equinoxes, to determine the precise timing for adding an intercalary month. This complex calendar system had profound practical applications in Babylonian society. It enabled precise planning for agricultural activities, ensuring crops were planted and harvested at optimal times. It also provided a fixed schedule for religious festivals and state rituals, which were often tied to specific seasonal or astronomical events. The meticulous astronomical records kept by the Babylonians, primarily for calendar purposes, also became a rich source of scientific data. These records are invaluable to modern historians and astronomers. The ingenuity of the Babylonian lunar-solar calendar left an indelible mark on subsequent civilizations. Its principles were adopted and adapted by the Greeks, who refined the Metonic cycle and significantly influenced the development of the Jewish calendar, which continues to use an intercalary month to this day. The Babylonian legacy extends beyond just calendar systems. Their sophisticated astronomical knowledge and meticulous record-keeping laid foundational groundwork for future astronomical studies and scientific inquiry. In conclusion, the Babylonian lunar-solar calendar stands as a testament to the advanced scientific and mathematical understanding of an ancient civilization. Through their meticulous observations and clever use of intercalary months, they created a system that balanced the cycles of the moon and the sun, proving essential for their society and influencing future cultures. The study of ancient timekeeping reminds us of humanity's enduring quest to understand the cosmos and organize our lives within its grand cycles. Thank you for joining us on this journey through ancient time.